have to think about consciously, like breathing, regenerating cells, all those things. I mean, can you imagine if you had to think before you breathe? You breathed every time, it would be terrible. So the unconscious mind is also really very much listening to the way you think and the way you speak to yourself. So if you keep telling people, oh, I'm a bad communicator, your unconscious mind is going to start believing that. And equally, if you were to say to your friends, I'm going to go to the gym tonight, and then not go, repeatedly, your unconscious mind is going to start to think, she lies to herself. I believe nothing that she says. And it's likely that you're going to have a bad relationship with your unconscious mind. And isn't it funny how we care so much about how our relationships go with other people, but we tend to neglect the relationship that we have with ourselves? I mean, who here regularly listens to how they feel? Who here does something similar to what we did earlier, the personal inventory, regularly? Oh my goodness, that's so good. So you're actually quite aware of how you feel. That's really good. For a room this size, that's a really good response. I think we had about five women there who put their hands up. That's wonderful. Okay, so for all of you who perhaps aren't so aware, I'd like you to take a moment to visualise a small child in front of you. It's a little girl of perhaps 8 years old. And you can close your eyes or you can keep them open, however you feel comfortable. So maybe it's a little girl that you know. Doesn't matter who she is, whoever pops into your mind, just see this little 8-year-old girl standing in front of you. And imagine she's just been asked to stand up and to speak. Maybe she's in a school play. Maybe she's reading a poem out to the rest of the class. Just see whatever you see, hear what you hear, and feel what you feel as you see her standing in front of you now. I'd like you to take a moment to give her a little bit of advice. So maybe she's feeling a bit scared. What would you say to make her feel better? Just give her a little bit of praise as well, perhaps. I mean, what's she doing well?